Hi, I'm Nancy Barsonis Mayer, and I'm from Minnesota in the United States. I've taught in the States for about 20 years. I've been teaching overseas for about 6 years now, and I have a master's in education. I've taught several different grades, but first grade is one of my favorites. I really like this age of kids. You can do a lot with them, and their little brains are like sponges, and they just want to learn so much, and they get so excited with school, and I really enjoy that. This is our classroom. I like it here in Tashkent. It's a very clean city. It's a very safe city. It wasn't what I was expecting. When I first came to Tashkent, I wasn't really eager to come here, but I was very, very pleasantly surprised. And it has exceeded every one of my expectations. And I have enjoyed my time here immensely. It's fun being in a place that's on the Silk Road, and we've been able to go to some of the really interesting cities around Uzbekistan. We've been to Bukhara, and we will be going to Samarkand soon. If you're a photographer, the ability to take amazing pictures here are just incredible. The mountains are only about an hour away. One of the things I like about this school is the support you get when you're here. I have a beautiful assistant, and she has just been a godsend. She's been with this school for a long time, so she is able to know all the ropes ahead and show us so that things aren't a surprise. She helps with more than I could even begin to explain, but she makes my job here much, much easier. And my fellow workers, I've really enjoyed working with them. I will find things online that work good in the class, and I share it with them. They find things that work in their class, and they share it with me. And I like the camaraderie and the fact that we are always sharing our information, sharing our ideas, and I think we all benefit from that. It's been a really good and positive experience working here. And my kids, from the beginning of the school year until now, have just made tremendous progress. All of them are beginning readers, if not getting to be really good readers already. They're very good in their math, and they're enjoying it. We try to do games and just make learning fun, because when learning is fun, then it sticks. And that's what we want to do, is make it so the learning sticks and they're enjoying it. It's a very safe and friendly environment. We try to be like a family in here. And we have a really good group of kids and a really good group of teachers. As far as the country itself, I really have enjoyed the culture, the music, especially the music. For me, and you hear it, there's so many green spaces in the city, and you'll be in the parks and you're hearing this music flowing everywhere, and it's just, and you go to the restaurants and there's music, and it's really, I just really love that aspect of it. And the food, it's got very, very good food and healthy. In the States, sometimes we don't eat as healthy as we could or should. Here it's very easy to eat healthy. There's a lot of fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, fresh, everything is fresh and whole. So, and we get to walk a lot. And that is something that is really healthy as well. So it's been a good move actually for my husband and I. We were in Jakarta before, and we couldn't walk very much at all. And here, we're walking everywhere. We have a lot of nice places to walk, and we get to eat healthy. So it's been a good experience. We're signing up for one more year because we really enjoy it here.
Okay. All right, raise your hand if you are at page 14. Are you page 14? Everyone there? Good. At the top of page 14, who can read the numbers? Isma, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's try again. Stay together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what color are the umbrellas? Sarah, you listening? What color are the umbrellas? Yeah.
Red and red are red and yellow.
Very good. Everybody.
They are
red and yellow. Good. Danny, how old are you?
I am 6 years old.
Good. 6 years old.
6 years old.
Excellent. And
Dog.
what is your brother's name?
His name is Adon.
Ah, good. And how old is your brother?
He's 19 years old.
Sarah, do you see the apples?
Yes.
How many apples are there?
4.
What color are they?
Red and green.
Very good. And what color are the suns?
Yellow.
Yellow. Very good. And how many taxis do you see? You see the taxis, the yellow
3.
taxis? I see.
I see 3.
3. Very good. And how many girls do you see on page 14?
I see 5. I see 5 girls.
Very good. How many cats do you see? Everyone.
I see 3 cats.
Again, everyone. How many cats do you see?
I
see 3 cats. Very good. How many vans do you see?
I see 4 vans.
Excellent. How many umbrellas do you see?
I see 2 umbrellas.
Awesome. And how many boxes do you see?
I see 1 box.
Hi, I'm Mr. Mason Barlow. I'm a teacher of Class 1B at Tashkent Ulugbek International School. I'm originally from the United States of America. I studied finance and English at Brigham Young University, and after I finished my studies, I left the United States of America to become a teacher. I was a teacher in Taiwan for 3 years, as well as a secondary school teacher in Thailand for 2 years. I just started teaching at Tashkent Ulugbek International School this year, and I'm very happy to be here. It's an excellent place to work. The students are all very polite and friendly. They make it a joy to teach here. They're very eager to learn. They always want to come to school and do their work. And we have a great administration staff that always supports the teachers and helps us to communicate effectively with parents. And yeah, we work on a British curriculum, and although the students come into school often speaking little or no English, we foster an English environment, and after a few months all the students are speaking and reading in English, and their education can continue from there. I'm happy to be here, and I hope I can continue teaching here for a long time. Thanks.
Supposed to be. Right, supposed, but it's not perfect, right?
Yeah.
I hate it, actually. How can I make it better? How can I make it look like a right angle? Well, I can use a ruler. I don't have a big ruler for the chalkboard.
You can use a book.
Ah, what is this?
A book.
Let's see. You mean? Look,
It's fine.
they're small. This is normal, okay? What kind of angle is this then? Do you remember the word?
Cute.
It's cute?
Cute.
Acute. Not cute, but acute. That's an acute angle. Right angle, acute angle. What about this one?
Obtuse.
What? Hold on.
Obtuse.
Obtuse. Obtuse.
Yeah.
Obtuse. So 3 angles. Where do we see right angles?
Like corner?
Corners. Yeah. What else?
Like what on that board? Like
On books. Right?
on here?
If on books, then on paper. Right.
Yeah.
So on things that need to have corners, right?
Yeah. And on this? On this?
On your pencil case. Right. How about on Abdul's head? Is there a right angle? No. His head is more obtuse, I think. Okay. Now we're going to move on to lines, okay?
Yay!
So this is a line. How long is a line?
Forever.
Forever. Line is forever. How about, can I use this word?
Infinity.
Infinity.
Yes.
Do you remember
Infinity?
do you remember this movie Toy Story?
Yeah.
Remember? Infinity and beyond, right? Remember this?
Yeah. Do you know infinity car?
I don't have it. So infinity, line goes on forever, right?
Yeah.
So even when we think about angles, we think of them as lines going on forever, right? So, right, if we see lines here, like going on like this, we have a right angle here, right angle here, right angle there.
I don't think so. The right angles go forever, angles go
And
forever.
if we do it with an obtuse, if we have an obtuse, I'll make another obtuse. If I break the line in half, let's say I break this line here, what do I have now? I have rays. I have rays. How long is a ray?
Forever.
Also forever. But it'll have a starting point. So if I break it, so if I break it into a piece, I can measure a piece, right? If I do this, and I do this, and I do this, I can break it into many segments, and I can measure segments. I've been in Uzbekistan for about 3 months in September, and before that I was in Taiwan for 2 years. Before that I was in Japan. Before that I was in Kazakhstan, and then before that I was in I was in South Korea. But originally I got my teaching license in America quite a long time ago, and I've been traveling around the world teaching English, teaching other subjects, whatever I need to teach, teaching university, preschool, elementary school, middle school, secondary, all school. What I really like about being here is my students are so smart. I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't realize how good they would be in English, but they're much better than probably any other students I've ever taught with English. So it makes my job a lot easier because I don't have to worry about having to speak Uzbek or having to speak Russian. I can learn a little bit as I go, but I don't have to use it in my classroom. I can only speak English all day. So that's a great surprise for me. The kids are a lot of fun. My kids are really active, and like I said, they're very, very smart. And I have a couple that are so smart that they're smarter than me at times, so I have to create extra things to try to fool them, to try to show them I'm the teacher and you're just the student. But overall, I'm having a really good time here, and the staff is wonderful. The local teachers are really good friends of mine now, so I'm feeling more and more I feel at home here, and I'm happy to be here.
Hello, my name is Marcella. I come from Canada. That's my 3rd year here in Tashkent Ulugbek International School. Before that, I used to teach in China, also international school. Tajikistan, also an international school. And before that, in Taiwan, in Italy, in Czech Republic, in Europe. I like being in Tashkent, I like the school, I like my kids. I also teach secondary school geography, but my priority are my kids, grade 3 now. I've been with them since grade 1.
Hello, good morning. My name is Saeed Ahmed, and I'm a Pakistani American, and I'm working here for the past 2 years at TUIS school. Before coming to TUIS school, I was working in the Middle East for the past 17 years. I'm an ICT teacher with a teaching background in British National Curriculum, And here also in this school we follow the English National Curriculum of England, and we have Key Stage 1 to Key Stage 3 classes from year 1 to year 9. They all follow the English National Curriculum. TUIS school, we have kids from the international community and the local community both. And this is a good school, and we have happy kids. All the teachers here are working very hard. One of the things we're going to do from next year is to do the Connecting Classrooms. Connecting Classroom is a program from the British Council. This program allows us to connect to the other to the other schools in the world. What we were going to do is to connect our classes to the other classes in the other schools in England through the video conferencing. We might use Skype or Google Hangout or something else to connect, and it'll be a good experience for the children to exchange the cultural views, and they can discuss ICT, they can discuss English and a variety of other things. So this is one of the things which we are planning to do for the next year, something called Connecting Classrooms. And I've been doing this in the Middle East, so this is going to be the first time here for this school, and we are all looking forward to that. And I wish everybody to be having a good day, the ones who are watching this video. Thank you.
Okay, students, today we're doing the reading comprehension. What's the name of the book? Sharks. So we are learning about sharks. Okay, who knows what is a shark? Is it a sea animal? Is it a wild animal? Is it a insect?
No.
No. Who knows what is a shark?
It's a fish.
It's a type of fish. Well done. What else? Who knows more about sharks?
The sharks eat the fish.
Right.
And it lives in seas.
Squid. Squid is a type of sea mammal.
That live in seas.
In seas and oceans. Do you like sharks?
Yeah.
Who likes sharks?
I like.
You like sharks. You like sharks. What is your favorite sea mammal?
My favorite sea mammal, white bear.
White bear. Okay. Do you know that sharks are the carnivore? What does it mean, carnivore? Do you know what does it mean, carnivore? Carnivores are meat eaters. Meat eaters. Okay? So today we're going to learn about sharks. Sharks are very, we have got about, I think, 350 species of sharks. Okay? So can you open the page 4 and 5? 4 and 5. So we will read the 4 and 5. Please, who can start the reading? Yes, Zarina?
Meet the shark. Sharks are fish that live in seas and oceans around the world. There are more than 450 different kinds or species.
Hello, my name is Miss Pearl. I am the teacher here. I'm English teacher in TUIS. Since I've been working here, I am enjoying my time teaching the students. The students are amazing. Every single student in here is unique. And then they're all trying too hard, and then they're always coming here, and I am, as a teacher, creating here a warm place to study. As a teacher in TUIS, I am very helpful and then sharing ideas with the teachers. Teachers are all around the world coming here to teach our kids. And I'm very happy to be here. Please come to our school and then enjoy to study.